Mark.
Well, I get the feeling most of you always knew what you wanted to do. Me, I didn't. I was just a kid for a while. Well, my father had this fabulous library in the back of the house, and when I was about 11, I guess, I found this medical textbook. It had pictures of the male and female anatomy, and, well, I thought that was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Were you interested in medicine? Or were you just into the pictures?
Well, no.
Hello, 12.
Hello, 13.
Love
Changes all.
down below. Time to doubt.
To break out. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Time to grow.
Time to
go.
go.
Adolescence.
Too young to take over, too old to ignore.
Gee, I'm almost ready.
But what for? There's a lot I am not certain of. Hello 12, hello 13, hello Lord.
And from that book, I diagnosed my own appendicitis. Next day, I went to the doctor down the block. Sure enough, acute appendicitis. They rushed me right to the hospital. Well, I figured this book would cover everything the rest of my life. And when I was 13, I had my first, wet dream. I went right back to the book. Milky discharge, milky discharge, milky discharge. Gonorrhea. I was in shock. Gonorrhea. Before I'd even started, I was terrified. I couldn't even tell my mother I had gonorrhea. So the book said to drink a lot of water.
Is that all the book said?
No, it said take penicillin, strepto, something or other, but I couldn't do anything about that unless I told somebody. So all I could do was drink the water, and I drank like 20 glasses a day. For 3 weeks, I almost drowned. Finally, I went to confession, and I told the priest that I had gonorrhea. Well, he was in shock, too.
Who have you been with, my son?
Nobody.
Then how can you have gonorrhea?
Well, I told him about the book's diagnosis for milky discharge, and he set me straight. That's the only time the church ever helped me out. Well, I was
4'10", 4'10". That's a story of my life. I remember when everybody was my size. Boy, was that great. But then everybody started moving up, and there I was, stuck at 4'10", 4'10". But I kept hoping and praying. I used to hang from a parallel bar by the hour, hoping I'd stretch just an inch more. Because I was into dancing then, and I was good. And I wanted so much to grow up to be a prima ballerina. Then I went out for cheerleader, and they told me, no dice, you'll get lost on the football field. The pom-poms are bigger than you. I spent my whole childhood waiting to grow tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
Secret. My whole life was a secret.
one little fart! They called me Stinky for 3 years!
513, hello. Robert Goulet, my God, Robert Goulet!
Playing doctor with Evelyn. I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
Seeing Daddy naked!
Time to grow, time to go.
Mom and Dad were doing it. I'm gonna be a movie star.
But you see, the only thing about me that grew was my desire. I was never gonna be Maria Tall Chief. I was just this peanut on point. That was my whole trip. My size. It still is. God, my last show I was 32 and I played a 14-year-old brat.
Ah, the year of the chicken. 32.
So I got caught. But I don't look it, and I shouldn't knock it, because I've always been able to work. From the time I was 5 in King and I